Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now, this video, I'm going to be explaining to you how to feel more gratitude in your life and understanding the process of why that helps us manifest what we want quicker. Now, in order to explain this and in order to understand how we can go about feeling more gratitude, the first thing I want to do is just kind of explain the process, like the way that I view the whole process of the law of attraction. Now, as I've said in many videos, we don't necessarily attract that which we think about, we attract who we are being. So when we realize it's about getting to the core of what we believe to be true, it's about understanding the emotions that we're feeling, the state of being that we're in, what we're focused on, we then see that we must first change ourselves on the inside before we then experience the reflection of that in our life. So when it comes to the idea of feeling gratitude, the power of this video is understanding that when we feel like we have something or we feel gratitude for what we already have, it puts us into an energy state of allowing. It puts us into an energy state where our body is then feeling like we already have that which we want. Now, if you were to think over and over again, that I want this, I want this, I want this, the wanting of this is implying that you don't already have it. And when it comes to understand that you get in life who you are being, you must feel like you already have that which you want to create in your life, because then you can actually see the reflection of it. So this is about why you need to understand cultivating gratitude, and that when you put yourself in that state, you then begin to allow and receive more in your life because it's of resonance to who you are being. So what this means is that we can use visualization in a way to feel the gratitude in our body, but also what I want to do is give you guys a tool towards understanding that when it comes to gratitude, the more habitually that you do it, the more that you focus on what you could be grateful for, the more momentum that you build with it and the easier that it becomes. So realize that this is really just about understanding the more that you feel gratitude, or you at least focus on what you could feel grateful for, the more you're going to feel the emotion inside of you, the more it's going to become a part of you. And this is something I definitely learned over the years, because sometimes I'd be so focused on the mentalism of it. Like, if I think of this, then I'm more likely to have it come into my life. And sometimes it would happen, but I realized that a very fast accelerant with the idea of the law of attraction is the feeling more so than the thinking. And when I would go to bed every night and I would focus on what I was grateful for, I found that had a lot of power. And it had power not only because then I would wake up the next morning and I would feel that gratitude like right when I woke up. And I find that if I wake up in a certain mood, sometimes that leaks through like the rest of the day. But also I felt like that by doing that, it was influencing my subconscious way, almost training me of what it would feel like to have that which I want to manifest. And in some of my videos I talk about a very powerful technique you can use is to feel the emotions of what it would be like to have what you want and to be doing what you want right before you go to bed at night. And as you begin to go to bed at night, you begin to shift into the different brainwave activity levels. You go from a beta to an alpha to a theta to a delta state. And as you begin to do that, you start to influence your subconscious mind in a more powerful way. Now understand that, again, if you use repetition, that's when you actually begin to really attain the power of this, or you begin to learn the power of it. So realize it's more about the habitualness of how often are you focused on for that which you have, and are you able to look, imagine, use your visualization to feel what it would be like to have that which you want. To do this, simply you could close your eyes. You can imagine as if you're looking through your eyes, experiencing that which you want. So for me, for example, being somebody that creates videos and that wants to be teaching these ideas in many different facets in the future, I can imagine myself talking on stage, or talking in front of groups, or talking with people one-on-one, or continuing to make YouTube videos like I'm doing. And as I begin to visualize that and to feel the state of being that that would put me in, it's like it's easier for me to cultivate that feeling, and I can feel gratitude for being there. And in a way, it's what I'm doing right now. So if I'm at least grateful for the fact that I can create videos every single day, that I have the equipment to do it, that I have the lighting that, you know, makes that happen, that I have the editing software, that I've learned the editing software, you know, if I can look at these little notes, it gives me a momentum to where it's like it's easier for me to condition it into who I am being. And as I begin to change from who I am being, that's when reality begins to actually shift. So it's more of a mirror reflection than anything else. But understand that if you learn how to feel grateful for what you already have, it puts you into more of an allowing, a receiving type state. And that from that point going forward, you can visualize what it would be like to have what you want, feel the emotion. The emotion is more important than the mentalism, intellectualness of it. And as you begin to do that, you then begin to condition it into a part of who you are. To do this, all you simply have to do is focus. Wake up every day, write down 5 things you're grateful for right when you wake up in the morning. When you go to bed every night, write 5 things you're grateful for. As you write it, it becomes literally wired into you. There's something powerful about it. And as you begin to feel grateful for what you already have, or even grateful for what you want to create, it then puts you into the energy state. Momentum, repetition, making it a habit is what's going to actually make it happen for you. And also get in touch to what you define to be true about yourself. If you think it's hard to feel grateful, or you don't really have anything to be grateful for, that definition, that belief will hold us back from actually feeling the gratitude. So just be aware of what you believe to be true, the definitions you have about the process, focus on what you could be grateful for, and understand as you do that, it literally brings that which you want into your life because you are resonating with it. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like this video if you liked it, share it if you found it of value, and as always, I will see you guys on the next vid. Peace, much love, namaste. All right, bye.